What's up everyone, Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and today we're going to have a hands-on first impressions and unboxing of two lenses, the 24-70 G Master 2.8 and the 55mm Sony Zeiss f1.8 lens. Very excited to check both of these out. This lens was very requested on a lot of the Sony videos, and I have the Sony a6500 that I'm going to put them on and just get to feel and wait, and there will be a full review of these coming soon, but let's dive into these and let's just tell you a little bit about them. B&H sent both of these out for a loaner, so that way I have a month to really test them and to really inform you guys on what's going on. So if you want to know more about them, about these lenses, check the description and the pinned comments below. But thank you, B&H, for sending this out. I'm not paid for this in any way. They just sent this out for review. So the 55mm, it's a $1,000 lens, so it's not cheap, but it's also not expensive. And if you're a prime shooter, that's why a lot of people like this type of glass. It's got, I think it's got what, 9 elements? Or it's got 9 blades. It goes from f1.8 to f22. Let's take a closer look at this lens for $1,000. You open it up, you get the Sony experience. There you go. You get paperwork that you don't need. Once again, this is coming in brand new. You get a little lens pouch that says good old Sony on that. Let's undo that. I would never ever have them in here. It's a pretty tight hold right there. Whoops, I dropped the lens, of course. So here's your Sony lens right here, the 55 1.8, as you see to the back. It's got the electronic connection, so this should autofocus. That's one of the biggest questions, is will this autofocus? This is your very, very smooth focus throw right there. And there's the piece of glass right here, which is actually, you have the Zeiss reflective coating. I think it's got 9 blades inside, aperture-wise. But there you go. You're getting something awesome right here. And it just feels great. And it's very sleek. I like the finish on this lens, and it doesn't really make it heavy. I can still hold this up by 2 fingers, so the ergonomics are very good on this, and it sits very well, you know, by taking photos. So I'll have more on this, but overall, very well built lens. Yeah, we'll see about more like that. Let's check out the 24-70. Here is the 24-70, one of the most sought out for lenses for a lot of professionals, just because, you know, of what it is. Once again, it comes in a bag. It's a very interesting choice for Sony and how they do that stuff. Let's open it up. It's got the 2 zippers. And here it is right here, the 24 2.8 G Master lens. It's got a strap for the bag that no one will probably use. Included right here is the lens hood, wrapped in with it. And here it is. This thing has got some heft to it. Oh my gosh. Let me get a little bit closer with it. So there it is right here. This thing has some heft, and it does remind me a little bit of like a Nikon 24-70 in a way. Strip, this is a zoom lock. So as you see right here, 24-70 f2.8 goes to f22. There you go, beautiful piece of glass there. Let's check out the front. Ooh, and that is a big hunk of one right here. It doesn't internally zoom, which a lot of people were like, oh, why not? But it's not that big of a deal. It's just, this does get some dust complaints like any zoom lens does, but a great big piece of glass. There's a lot of elemental coatings on this that do a lot of things. But there you go right here. The focus ring right here, extremely smooth, and it's pretty fluent throughout. This is E-mount, just like the 55mm is, and this is built for full frame and for crop sensor. So it doesn't really matter which one you use, but let's throw this on the a6500. So here you can see the profile from here, and obviously this is very, very heavy. Showing this up in the close-up right here, as you'll see, it is rather large, but it is definitely a professional feeling lens. You know, there it is right here. The focusing actually feels a little stiff. You got to put a little bit into it, which I'm a little shocked with. It is unlocked, so that's not it. It does feel very professionally built. It is $2,200, mind you. Like I was saying, the focus is actually very smooth. The zooming, as I said, it's a little stiff compared to what I like, but I'm going to take this with the a6500 and the 55mm 1.8 into New York City soon, and I'm going to have a full review of both of these lenses, and you're really going to see what this can do. So that's my first impressions. That's the unboxing. You don't get a lot with these. You just get the lens, and that's pretty much all you need. Any questions or comments that you want for the review, let me know, and I'll try to address those in the video. But expect a full in-depth review of this soon, as well as a whole other bunch of stuff that I just got in. Thank you so much for watching. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. G Master, we'll see what you can do.